anybody thinks that they can have a confident conversation with law enforcement, we're not under any stress here, you and I, right? I mean, the only stress we got is we're doing a little filming. That's it, right? It seems like you're very comfortable with that. Cop you're talking to, that's a load of stress. And just to remember small details like where exactly you parked your car, if that was a question they asked you or something like that, there's a good 60, 70% chance that you're going to goof it up. So you could be absolutely innocent in whatever they're questioning you about, and there's a good chance you're going to goof it up. People's memories are interesting.
That's the first thing that goes as a comic on stage, or at least for me. First thing that goes is words.
Yeah.
Just words in general. I've got nothing. I don't even know how to say hello for a second.
Right.
Just up there going, well, 8 more minutes.
Yeah, so maybe, back in the day, you would hear these, the road comics who come on stage, hello, Cleveland, hello. They're just saying that, not because they really care about being in Cleveland. It's like, that's what they programmed themselves to do, to give a little leeway so their mind can start getting ready to start spitting the fire.
Let's have a common ground to start from, too,
Yeah.
Like, what's up, El Paso? You guys have your own salsa, and you're also the only town I know that grades the class of society by the color of rock that you use for your front yard. And that got a huge laugh. Demographics. El Paso has rocks instead of grass in their yards. And they have different colors of rocks. I don't know if it pertains to what class of neighborhood you're in.
But I'm sure there's somebody who made that decision.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got to be some truth to it if they're laughing.
Yeah. I found that very, very peculiar. But yeah, knowing your audience, knowing where you're coming from, and then relating is the big. So Hannibal Buress is, I believe, where I got this from. But you got 30 seconds in his opinion, and I agree. You have 30 seconds to get their attention, to get them. And if you can get them at 30 seconds, you can use fart jokes for the rest of it. If you get them in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. So jury selection is the same thing. It's like, what am I going to say really in those first opening words that's going to do 2 things? One, get them to like me, maybe get a laugh, put them at ease, and let them know that I'm just a normal guy like them. And let me tell you what doesn't do it. Hey, how are you doing? I have the pleasure and honor of representing so-and-so. I cannot tell you how many lawyers begin with that. Yes, Judge, thank you so much. Guys, I just want to thank you for being here and tell you that it's my pleasure representing Mr. So-and-so in this case. That's like one of the worst things you can start with.
That's the equivalent of an open micer walking up and going, hey, Pensacola, how's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't show up to interact or respond. We showed up to watch a show.
Right.
Especially in an open mic show. Now, if I paid $40 tickets, how you doing? I'm doing great. I just paid $40.
So if I have a jury selection on Monday, which is normally the days we pick juries, I'm normally trying to, over the weekend, think about what kind of event happened that they all can relate to. And the easiest time for me to do that was college football, right? Because like the vast majority of people that are showing up that Monday have watched college football. And the greatest opening line I ever had is, this was like two years ago, Florida sucked. Okay, whatever year Florida sucked, which I think it was 2 years ago, like midway through the season, they were awful, right? So whatever happened that particular weekend, everybody played but Florida. And I think, of course, Alabama won. Maybe Florida State finally had a win. So I get up there. State gets done with their nonsense. This was actually a murder case. So I get up there and I said, hey, how you guys doing? We had a great football week. Alabama, a lot of happy fans out there. Florida State, this is y'all's big time. Enjoy it. And the best week ever was Florida. And people were like looking. You could tell like people were like, man, Florida didn't play. And I go, because they had a bye. And boom, that did it. I got like a laugh here, a laugh there, a laugh there. I'm like, okay, now we can go.